Morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Love 500, and welcome back to another review. Today, we are going to be reviewing another dash cam. This is the Pelsee P1 Duo. This is a 4K smart Wi-Fi dash camera. Let's get it opened, let's take a look. So here we have it. Here we have the Pelsee P1 Duo. Let's take it out of the box and have a look. So, got some bits and pieces in there. We'll come back to those in a minute. So, accessories and the dash cam. So, if we have a look at the accessories first. So, what we have here is some cables, I imagine. Again, we have a screwdriver. We have a trim removal tool, and we have some of these sticky cable run things if you need them. We won't need them on the car that we're going to install it in because we can run it behind the trim, which is of course what you get the trim tool for. So it's quite a good, nice little touch to actually have tools that allow you to actually fit the thing in the first place. We have the camera. This is a camera here. I do believe this may have two cameras. I thought this was just the one camera. I believe this is because we've got a really nice long cable here, several meters length, and we've got a small camera, so this must be a rear camera. Okay, didn't realise it had two cameras. And then in here we have the power cable. So this will be the power cable for the front camera, which obviously plugs into there. And the rear camera, which presumably also plugs in to there. We've got the main thing that plugs into the cigarette lighter socket, and that has a USB socket there, which is a good extra thought to add onto this. So you obviously you're not losing a USB socket anyway because it's plugged into the accessory socket, not into a USB. But you get an extra USB slot as well, which is always good. So here we go, the main camera. So this will be the front forward-facing camera, all nicely packaged. And here we have it, another neat-looking little camera. So we've got a little thing stuck over the lens there, which we'll obviously have to remove. And we've got another one there, which we have to remove. It's got a little screen. Not sure if you can see yet. You can see the little screen there underneath there. I don't know what that is. We'll have a look in a minute. But we'll leave all that covered. We've got the power just there. And I imagine you probably use it with an app as well. So we'll have a look at the instructions and then we'll see exactly how this fits. Nice and light. So like the last one we demonstrated. Got an adjustable, that's what the screwdriver's for. So you can adjust the bracket to so you can point it in the right direction, because obviously it's going on a curved windscreen. So that's that. So one quite important thing is we get a warranty, a normal year's warranty. With this card, you can get an extra 6 months warranty by scanning the QR code. We've got these anti-static strips again. The sticker is for the front camera. It can help stick the camera more stably onto the windscreen. And then you've got another one there for the reverse, for the rear camera. You get a spare one as well, front and back. You've got a nice little cloth there that you can wipe the camera lenses, and then you've got the installation manual, the user manual I should say, because you don't really need an installation manual, do you? Right, so the manual is printed in English, French, Spanish and Dutch. So the rear camera has a 6-meter cable on it, so more than enough for any vehicle, I would imagine. The actual main charger thing, which goes into the cigarette lighter, which you would run up sort of behind your window, that is 3.5 meters. Again, plenty long enough. So installed already in the camera, ready to go, is a TF card. So that's a mini SD card. So it's already in there, you don't even need to put it in, it's already installed. Probably already formatted as well, although we probably will format it anyway. So according to the manual, there's a QR code there, so you can download the Pelsee Cam app. So everything you can do, like the previous camera we demonstrated, you can all the settings and everything you can do from the app, which is a lot more convenient than doing it on a screen. So this camera takes up to 256 gigabyte TF card in there. It's got a 4K resolution of the front camera, and the rear camera is 1080p. So that's the same as that really expensive one that I demonstrated recently, which I've now got in my BMW. So 1080p in the back and 4K in the front, obviously. So let's get it installed in a car. I'm not going to install the rear camera for now, because this will be going in a different vehicle to the one that I'm actually putting it in now. So we'll get it installed, and then we'll see how it is. So let's do it. Actually, what we'll do is we'll plug it in. I won't stick it to the rear windscreen. We'll plug it in just to see, and maybe I'll use a bit of tape on it just to hold it in position, so we can actually get it working. As you can see there, it does rotate as well, so you can rotate to the desired angle when it's stuck in the back window. But we will plug it in so we can demonstrate front and back cameras. So yeah, let's get it in the car. Okay, so there you can see the rear camera, the 1080p camera, is installed on the back window. Best place to put it, I think, on the top there. You could put it up here at the bottom. Probably not a good idea to put it at the side, because obviously the field of view wants to be in the centre really. So that just sticks to the window. That rotates to face the right way. At the moment, I have just got the cable traipsed in the car because it's not staying in this car. Let me show you how we've got the front one fixed as well. So all we've done is we've traipsed the cable, and the cable, as you can see, this is a Fiat 500. It is plenty long enough. You could almost do this car double. And all you do is you've got that plug there, and it plugs in to there. So there you can see the camera mounted to the windscreen. I've taken the sticky pad off and stuck it to the windscreen. Again, that is adjustable. As you can see, it's facing forwards now. The cables are just traipsing, again, because I'm only doing it temporarily in this car. And all you do is you run this one behind, same as you do with the others, and you plug it into there. And then all those cables would be run up there, down there, and then the rear one would be run down there. Or you could run it, if you wanted to, you could run it over the headline, and you could peel this back and tuck it underneath there if you prefer to do it that way. Although on these cars we do have an airbag here, so you don't really want to interfere with the airbag deploying if it needed to, so it's probably best not to do it that way. You're better off taking it down and then underneath the panels, but obviously it will vary from car to car. Obviously this is a Fiat 500, but you can put this in any car. So again, we've got it there. You're better off putting it behind the mirror. I've just done it there just for demonstration purposes, so we can actually see it once we're doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in, turn the ignition on, and it's plugged in down there, and then we'll fire it up. We need to download the app as well, so we'll do that, and then we can take it for a little spin and see how it performs, and then we'll put the video that it records within this video. There you go, so I've just switched it on, and it has just told me to use the power button or use the app to format the SD card that's in it. So I'm going to use the app, and then we'll get that formatted, and then we can go for a little drive. So you can either log into your account if you've already got a Pelsee account, or you can register, or you don't need one, you can actually skip. So I'm going to click on the skip button and see if we can bypass creating the account, which we can. So I'll press the skip button, and all we've got to do is add camera. So it's asking for our location. We'll do our location only while using the app. And it wants to find devices on local networks, which it's saying yes. Shows you a best installation place. Install the camera and power it on, which we've done. Select the camera in Wi-Fi and then connect it. So we'll connect to Wi-Fi. And what we want to do is find the camera. So it's going to be that one, P1 Duo. There we go. So we'll add the P1 Duo, join. Password, got no idea what the password is. What's it going to be? Let's have a look. Okay, so password is 12345678. So we'll enter that. So we go 12345678. Join. And then we should then be connected. There you go. So there it is, connected. So if we go back to the app, we should now be able to operate the camera from the app. Okay, there you go. So it what it did is it added it to your list of networks. You can just click on it and then it adds it, so you're connected to it by Wi-Fi. We then should be able to go back to the app and connect the camera from there. Let's do that. There you go. It did it quicker than I could actually. The wires are actually in the way there, so we need to hook those out of the way of the lens. That's better. Still in the way a little bit, but we'll move them out of the way. We'll do that before we drive off. So we need to format the memory card now. So let's just do that. So as you can see, there's lots of settings on there that you can turn lots of things on and off and adjust lots of things. And they're right down the bottom there. Somewhere, I did notice it, there was somewhere, some might be on another setting. Oh, I've got to scroll probably down. There we go. We have got format on there. I just clicked off of it. I just need to format the card. So we'll do that. We'll format the card and then we'll come back again. Okay, you can see the camera has now, please operate on there. The camera is now formatted it.
Start recording.
There you go. And it's going to automatically start recording. As you can see, the red light on the top left-hand corner is showing that it is now recording. At the moment, it's set up to record sound as well. So we'll come out of the app because we don't need that. That's the app there. Pelsee Cam. So obviously when you download stuff, you can download it using that. You can do all your settings from that. The SD card, as you've already seen, is in there, so you can just take the SD card out if you prefer and put it into a computer if you've got an SD card reader. So I've actually installed the rear camera upside down, unfortunately. But to swap between cameras, all you do is you press on there, and that will then change cameras. Obviously, both cameras are recording all the time. But yeah, you just click on that and it swaps over to the camera view as well. So we are recording. So what we'll do is we'll quit the app and then we'll go for a little drive, and then we can download the footage and we'll put it onto this video and we'll see what it's like. So, as you can hear, sound, I don't know how it's recording, but you can hear that there's sound on the video as well. Obviously you can also turn that sound off as well. Obviously if you record sound, then it will take up more space on the SD card, which means you'll get less on it, of course. But that's it. So hopefully we can get this video off of here, we can add it to the review, and that'll be it. So there you go, the Pelsee P1 Duo, 4K on the front, 1080p on the back. A great bit of kit, I think. If you'd like to buy yourself one, take a look in the description. You'll find the link where you can get one. Yeah, great bit of kit. So that's it. That's a review on this Pelsee P1 Duo. I'm going to be installing this in another vehicle, so it's obviously coming out of this one, which is why, as I explained earlier, it wasn't installed, you know, hiding all the wires. But yeah, put it behind the mirror, it's out of the way, it won't be a problem when you come to MOT it. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the review on the Pelsee P1 Duo. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. Until the next one, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.